seconds.
Right? Hey guys, all right, we are live and we finally have Santa on the show. We
Hey,
haven't been
finally.
dodging him. Haven't been dodging him. We just
Hey,
got a date
don't
that
let him
works.
lie to you. He been dodging the shit out of me. Don't let him lie to you. He done had test me on like 4 times and ain't even get me on. I don't want to hear that shit.
As you guys can tell, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Oh man, it is Tuesday. It is that time. And it looks like Joshua Ricks, you got first, but I think Bam, you dropped something a while ago before Joshua, but still. Ryan, Steve, Everett, what's up, guys? Welcome. There's Bearded Life. Hey, Joe. Tuck and
Hey,
roll. Tuck and roll,
there's
Joe.
Stairs. Stairs came in. What's up, Stairs?
There's Steve and Matt. What it do, brother? Oh, man. Bruins playoffs are on, huh? Okay, well, keep me updated, brother. All right. Now, guys, take a look right down below. You're going to see that little tracker down there. That is an exclusive discount code that this man over here is given to you guys for the length of the stream tonight. That's right. Life Alert. One word.
And if you don't know what the Life Alert for, it's that man right there. That's Life Alert right there. That's his old ass right there. We're going to have to get one of them beeping buttons so when he disappears, we know where he went.
Hey, Bill Rivers, how you doing? And yeah, that was all tracked back to a freaking Instagram thing. But guys, as we usually do every Tuesday, Bam, take the floor, man. Introduce yourself and introduce your company.
Well, if you guys don't know, my name is Bam, Jolly Old Fat Man. If you guys didn't know, I play Santa. That's where the Jolly Old Fat Man comes from. What else did you want? I wasn't even. I'm so out of it. I still got what we were talking about earlier. Got me all kind of riled up.
Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Just like I said, introduce yourself, introduce your company, man, and we're gonna get to the fun stuff.
I'm the home of the original hybrid. I mean, you guys need to try it out. Keep your beer nice and soft. Got some of the most unusual scents that you will come across that actually smell good. It's gonna keep doing this all flipping night. Can y'all see me? Is Chris the one that? Nope. Who froze? I think Chris froze. Did Chris freeze? Can y'all see? I think Chris froze. Nope. Who froze? Me or Chris? Joe. What's up, everybody? Is everybody doing all right? I think I'll do this while Chris. I think Chris is the one that froze this time. Who's froze? Chris froze. We see you. Bam. Show now. Laughing my ass off. Chris froze. Haha, it was Chris. So I'll take it over Chris's channel. What's going on, everybody? We don't need Chris on this channel. So if y'all don't know who I am, I'm the Jolly Old Fat Man. Always fun. Always having a good time. A home of the original hybrid. And the hybrid is, guys, you want that beard nice and soft. You want that beard to stay soft all day long. You don't want all that greasiness in it. You want to soak right in. Got some unusual scents. You got Fat Man's Paradise. I'm a fat man, 6'5", 380 pounds. So, definitely, guys, you got to check it out. You guys see that discount code right there? If y'all know me, I do not do discount codes because my website tends to screw it all up. So y'all get on that discount code. We got Bearded Gay Guy. What's going on, Bearded Gay Guy? We got Steve, Jersey Ron, Gabriel, Josh Ricks, Eric Kennedy, Big Man Bearded. What's going on? Got my love for the big people. Don't need none of them skinny people out there. So what can I talk about that will get this video taken down since Chris ain't here? I don't know where Chris went. I don't know if he's not coming back on. I mean, I'm on his live and his StreamYard. I don't even have a StreamYard. So I don't even know where Chris went. So what y'all want? Queen's Jester is the stuff of legend. Queen's Jester will be coming back out, guys. So you guys, it's going to be called Jester. So be on the lookout for that. As you guys know in my live streams, you usually hear some stupid dog barking. That's that dog over there. That dog over there. Big old shepherd. Haven't heard that dog barking once. So what the fuck? All of a sudden my Wi-Fi died. See, Chris, it wasn't me. It was you earlier. See? But if you guys don't know, I'm a cigar smoker. Shit. I got to get back to him. Never mind. He's back.
Seriously, right?
I was going to start talking politics. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, like right in the middle of everything, my Wi-Fi just went, okay, goodbye.
And it was funny because I was telling you that my Wi-Fi has been dying on me all day.
dude, I had to run downstairs and reboot the freaking router. But hey, you guys are used to technical crap on my show, so why not? You know.
Hey, at least we can see you now. So at least your words match what you're actually saying now. It's not like.
Oh no, Joe! I'm gonna give you crap forever and a day. Trust me, this is probably karma for me laughing at you. Oh
No, Joe. Until you learn to actually walk up and down stairs again, you're just gonna get shit your entire life, brother. Sorry.
Hey, Copper Johns, you just missed all the fun, brother. But anywho, okay.
Got Jersey Ron came in. What's on, Jersey Ron?
I see Bearded Gay Guy. What's up, man? If I missed anybody who's came in, sorry. Like I said, Wi-Fi died and having to run. And by the way, no, I have to disagree. This is one of the all-time worst scents ever. It sucks. It's the worst one out of the family. You need to go with the Queen of Beards, period.
You don't even have Jester.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had Jester.
The only one I don't have is the whole family.
Okay. Yeah, no, those will never be again because I'm completely done with that.
Hey, Jody, I see you in there. Yep, I'm back. Okay. Now let's move on with the fun. Oh, my God. All right. So as you said, you became a Santa. I am kind of curious. What got you to become Santa?
I do a really large Christmas. Well, let's go back for a minute. When I was growing up, my parents always had Christmas decorations in the yard, blow-ups and stuff. Didn't have really a lot, but had enough to, that people would actually come kind of take a look at it. And then when me and my wife got married, my mom showed up one day with a truck and said, "Here, all this shit's yours." So I was like, "Oh, damn. Okay." So I started putting some out. And then I realized nobody in the neighborhood is putting anything out. Like, there's no Christmas lights anymore. There's nowhere to go drive and look at Christmas lights. Christmas lights make people happy. No matter how kind of bad day you're having, Christmas lights going to make your day just a little better. So it started with, a couple years, adding a little more. I started off at like 10, I think, 8 or 10. And next year got a few more. And then it got to the point where I wanted to do something different because I've heard a lot of these horror stories about Santas. And one thing I realized that kids do not like sitting or standing in line waiting for a Santa. If you put a kid at a mall and they're standing there, they're going to get bored. They're going to get anxious. They're not going to want to take a picture with Santa because they're already pissed off because they've been standing there all dressed up and this, that, and the other. So I wanted like really real life pictures. Like, this is what Santa is. So I decided to grow out the beard, or I had a fake beard for a couple of years. And just to kind of give back to the community. I mean, we would never charge for pictures. We would take them with our camera, post them on Facebook. The people could pull them off Facebook and go get them printed at Walmart or something for $3 versus a package at the mall, which was $55.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get everybody to do that. And then, I heard all the stories of the kids screaming. The kids didn't want to be around Santa. The kids this, the kids that. And with my display right now, last year I had 100 inflatables. It's a walk-through display. It takes up 2 yards. And the kids can walk around. I got a snow machine. So the kids can walk around with other kids and not have to stand in line. So they can come in, look at stuff, go walk around. And then when they feel comfortable, they'll come up and talk to me.
Yeah.
I've had so many parents that have been like, they just have been so grateful for it because their kids have never seen or done anything, would never get their picture taken with Santa because they were always scared or screaming or something of that nature. So it started off just doing it for the neighborhood and trying to do something different every year. And then I started enjoying it. Then I started getting the real suit, the real beard, the setup for the pictures. I try to do something every year different so it looks different when it's not the same stuff every year.
Right.
And it just kind of evolved to that. And then I was looking for stuff to put in my beard, but everything, if you guys can see, this is red. I mean, my beard is red. And to put something when I have to change my beard to white. So I literally have to bleach it, get all the color out of it, and then tint it white so it gets that bright white color on it.
Right.
And to do that, it kills your beard. There's not a product out there that's going to help your beard at that point. But I needed something that would kind of help it throughout the season so it would stay. But I can't put anything yellow in it because if you've ever seen a guy with a yellow beard that smokes or something like that, that white beard wants to soak in any color. So white beard balms or yellow beard balms were out. A lot of oils were out. I couldn't use anything with yellow color in it. So that's when I created the white stuff, and come to find out there really wasn't any Santa scents out there. So it started with Santa scents, and then it's kind of evolved to all these weird scents and manly scents, fruity scents, this and the other scent type of thing.
Now, Rohan, I'm not ignoring you, bro. I've seen that. I put it up there. It all depends on what you like, brother. He has a seriously, I don't want to say demented scent profile lineup, but his profile lineup is entirely different than any other company I've ever run into. He basically has something for basically everybody out there. Go take a look at his website, JOFM.com?
JOFMbeard.com.
Go take a look at that. He's very kind of descriptive in his sense. And, there are some, like I was trying to display before, my computer said, screw you. Like this one, the reindeer treats he just released in a limited run. It smells like a freaking Pop-Tart right out of the toaster. You wouldn't think you'd like it, but you do,
And then you got stuff like, I got my cologne scents like Nice List and 25, which are kind of my take on cologne scents. And then you got, other stuff like Misfit Toys, which is my oud scent that everybody besides Joe likes. I've got the new Jolly Old Stank, which is like a musky a musky oud and floral. I've got
like Fat Man's Paradise, which is like, a fruity drink.
Yeah, it's like mango and stuff. And so it's across the board. So it just depends. Like I got one that's called Kringle 5000 to me, it's the manly man. The one that changes your own oil. Like I love the smell of motor oil. I do. But I took that motor oil with Krisimasu. With Kringle 5000, I took that motor oil, added some redwood into it, and also put some caramelized praline. So you get that really manly, but then you get a little bit of sweetness in the background that kind of levels everything out. So it just really depends on what you actually like.
Yeah, he really has something for everybody,
And it's not the same old stuff you're going to get from everybody. I don't have a leather sandalwood. All my creations are mixed by me. It's not straight out of a bottle that I get from a fragrance company and put in there. I mix everything.
All right, here's one from Rohan for you. What's the difference between your black? I'm assuming he's saying labels and white labels.
Yeah, the black labels, white labels. If you guys look at the ingredients, it's just the ingredients. If you go to the Jolly Juice page, on the very top page, it says white label, black label. It just gives you ingredients. Black label is by far the more common that everybody has been buying. The white label I made for a lot of my Santas, but because it's white color, so it's just fractionated oil. It's just fractionated coconut oil, jojoba oil, and BTMS 25. Or BTMS 50. So it's just a white oil that my Santas can use on their dyed, bleached white beard. But I would say anybody out there, try both of them if you want. But the black label by far will. The metal foam seed oil with everything else in that one does phenomenal.
Now, I know you mentioned your hybrid earlier. Now, guys, if you're not sure exactly what that is, it's basically if like Beard Balm and Beard Butter had an angry stepchild, that's exactly what you would find. It's the perfect cross between the two of them. You get that neat hold, and you get that great feel, and that great just your beard feels so silky smooth when you use it. It's not even funny, But
and one thing about the hybrid though, it will relax your beard. A relaxed beard will lay straighter without that heavy ass hold of. Yes, my stuff has beeswax in it, and I'll tell you right now, guys, if you're somewhere hot. That hot, sweaty, sun's beat down on you. That hybrid's going to outperform anything you got out there. I get so many messages now that it got hot of how much my hybrid has done more than most of the other stuff that they wore in this heat. Don't be afraid of beeswax. Beeswax locks in all that goodness. I mean, it's you're not going to get a heavy, stiff hold. I mean, you guys can see mine. I mean, it's not a heavy, stiff hold. It just gives you that nice, soft, relaxed beard.
Now, how long did you have to fight to make your hybrid? Was it like a one-time success rate or?
What time?
Really? Right out of the gate, you got it.
Two. Yeah, because I did a lot of research on what all this stuff was and how much I could use and what it all did and how it did it and stuff like that. And then actually this one is the second one because my first one actually had aloe in it. and I was
Okay.
having issues with it getting really grainy. So I had I had a lot more shea butter in it with the aloe, and come to find out, aloe has water in it, which I didn't even think about. So the water was reacting with the BTMS 25 in the hybrids, which was causing it grainy, which was reacting with the shea butter, which was getting it kind of gritty. I mean, it all smoothed out when you were done, but out of it would be kind of gritty.
And guys, if you can see the length of his beard for Hookem, and by the way, Hookem, welcome to the show. I know I didn't catch you earlier because of my
What's up, Hookem?
technical difficulties. Look how long his beard is. Now, for that, him saying that is something right there.
And look how much hey guys, go to Joey and ask him how many products he had. He showed me his crates of stuff one time. Crates, not a shelf. He got crates of stuff.
And guys, I will say I have been lax on getting my JOFM, reviews out there. I've got to get off I got to get off my dead butt and actually get them out there. I have been lazy on his for some reason. I don't know why, but man, they are an amazing feeling beard. There are stuff that you wouldn't think would work, like I don't know, the whole family run with cotton candy. So yeah.
Well, it's like All in the Family when I took all the extras and just threw them in, and it was black ice, oud, birchwood, blueberry, and cotton candy. And everybody says that is literally the best thing I ever came out with. And all I did was take the rest of my bottles that I had left over and threw the shit together and said, "Here, I'm gonna do some giveaways."
And yeah, I will freely admit, because I've got the whole family except for that We Are Family one. And I've done that where I've been like, all right, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. Let's wear that. And I'm like, God damn,
And you wouldn't think all that crap together would actually smell good. But like I said, guys, I have a thing for scents. I can make scents. I love creating scents. I use about right now I'm at 9 different fragrance companies that I use. And I love just sitting there taking little by little and just making something that's different that you do not see out there.
Yeah, and I mean, God, how can I put it? You wouldn't think it works, but it does. Like, seriously, I was like, okay, reindeer treats, Pop-Tart. I want to get it just to do a review to pick on somebody that we all know, Sir Pop-'em-Tarts. But I was like, there's no way this is going to smell good, and it does.
Yeah, I go ahead.
Now, I was going to say, is there a reason why you go for metal tins over plastic jars like some other people do?
Because if I go plastic jars, I got to redo all my labels. I'm fucking lazy.
That's pretty damn honest right there.
I mean, I did get some plastic jars, but all the plastic jars I did had a lip on the inside, which drove me nuts. I didn't like having the lip on the inside because you're losing product. I didn't want to try to scrape the inside to get the rest of that shit out.
Yeah.
And then if you do the plastic jars, you got to do the around the side labels because of the way they are. So, that would just be more labels I have to buy and create. Nah, I'm just sticking with the tins. I was going to go the plastic route, but it just wasn't worth it at this point because, the tins do just as well.
One of the things that he does, guys, that I really truly love. Now, I know when we all get our beard oil in, how you have little shrink wrapper on the top that we all love to pick off. But his literally extends from about here all the way down the label to help protect the artwork. Because we've all been there where we're like, you got the oil on your fingers, you just wash your hands, you're picking it up, and the label will wear off. So I think that is really, really cool that he's protecting the artwork on the bottle. Now, we're going to have issues with this fucking childproof top, but still.
Dude, I had to do something to stand out, man. Look, I don't know if you can do it, but
childproof?
That's all they had. Like right now with this COVID shit, hell, be glad I got bottles, honestly.
That's what I'm hearing.
COVID has hit the beard maker community so hard. And I'm telling you right now, guys, you are going to start seeing increases from everybody. It's just got to happen because I've tried to keep mine as low as possible, and I still think $20, $25 is too much to pay for shit. That's just me. I can't do it, and I don't want to do it to you guys. So hopefully this is going to be my last increase that I just had, and I can keep it that way for a while. But, like I just bought a thing of metal foam seed oil, and I paid almost double what I normally pay for.
See, I'm glad you ran into that because that was going to be my next thing is going, how has COVID really screwed up Jolly Old Fat Man? Because I know for a while you had to shut down because just shipping
Well,
delays and all kinds of problems.
no, when I first shut down, I shut down because of COVID. Like, I didn't know if I had it. I didn't know who had it. I had to go to the post office. I didn't want to stand. I'm diabetic. I'm controlled
Bill,
diabetic.
Bill,
I'm off on my pills. So to sit in line at the post office to put this stuff in the mail, my post office is always packed. I just didn't want to be around people because I didn't want to get this shit.
hey
So
Daniel, hey Jason.
that's why I closed it up for a while. It was nothing to do with that, but I should have bought more supplies then because they're becoming harder and harder to become by now.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've seen like other companies talking about it, and I'm just like, wow. God, I watched another company apologize because they couldn't get labels in time for pre-orders, and I'm like, your product's good, we'll wait.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Hey,
as long as companies are upfront with everybody, I don't think anybody's going to have an issue with it. Luckily, with my labels, I create and print my own labels here at the house, so labels are never an issue for me.
well, see, and that's one of the things I've liked is you've always been honest about everything. And if you guys doubt me, go follow him on Instagram. You're going to see him doing almost, daily vlogs or blogs, whatever you want to call it. You're going to see Bam in the pool a lot, which you'll get used to. Okay.
Hey, and I talk about whatever's on my mind. And if you don't like
Yes.
it, it's just me. I'm going to be me. I get shit from a lot of the big time people because I speak my piece of what I have to say, and they say as a company I shouldn't do that. Well, tough shit, I'm going to do it. I didn't say you had to buy my product. I am a very open book. I am who I am.
Yeah, Drew, finally, right? I told him he'd finally get on here. And by the way, I'm sorry I missed your call earlier. I'll touch base with you tomorrow, brother. And yeah, Santa does swim.
Yeah, my pool's right there. I love if it hasn't been it's been raining the last week, so I haven't been in the pool. That's why you haven't seen me in the pool.
But we still do see him. He also has a pretty cool YouTube channel where he reviews cigars.
Yeah,
It's the Jolly Old Fat Man Cigar and Sit Down.
yes, Jolly Old Fat Man Cigar Sit Down, and I haven't been doing any cigars because it's actually been hot, and when it's hot, I don't want to be damn taping shit and all that other stuff. So when it starts cooling down, say October, you'll start seeing more and more reviews of cigars and stuff.
Well, we're getting there with Georgia for you guys. I mean, for me up here in Washington, I got at least another month of, is it going to be hot? Is it not? Is it going to rain? Is it not? And then it just, oh, good, it's winter. Let's rain.
We got another month of it's fucking hot.
Look, I remember I did training out at Fort Gordon, so yeah.
And it ain't changed.
No, you get out of the shower, you dry off, you take 4 steps, great, get the towel again.
This one's for my Georgia fans. Go Dogs, sick 'em. Yeah, that was for you, Shaky.
And like I said, Billy, I like that new name a lot better for some reason. It fits you, brother. It really, really does.
Yeah. I love his little logo. His logo's awesome. The one that Beta did for him.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. No,
right,
Bearded Hillbilly. No, go Gamecocks. So you keep that Gamecocks over. Okay, everybody gets a discount, but Bearded Hillbilly.
He gets a markup.
Hey, at least you're not saying. At least you're not saying. At least you're not a Gator fan. So I mean, it's okay.
Nice. All right, so let's get into the weird stuff about like Jolly Old Fat Man.
Ain't no weird about me. What, you trying to say I'm weird? What kind of bullshit's that?
No, we know you are, but I love you. What made you start wrapping up your stuff with Christmas wrapping paper?
I bought a shitload from Sam's and it was really, really cheap, and so I used it. And then everybody, and then it fit the theme, and I was like, well, hell, I got to keep doing it now.
Yeah, and guys, if you've ever gotten a mail call from Bam, you're gonna know right away. What you're getting at, and guys, I'm not kidding. He wraps it in Christmas wrapping paper.
Yep.
Which I think is really freaking cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be a Jolly Old Fat Man, that's one thing. It's the extra little details that put in that I think put me a little more over than other people. Yeah, anybody can wrap in a little bubble wrap, throw it in a mailer, and yeah, the mailer may be 50 cents, but guess what? You get a box. It's like getting Christmas. You're like, ooh, I got a box. Yeah. I got this cool looking present. Oh, I get to open it. Yeah.
I can remember my first mail call I got from you. I'm opening it up and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the? And then like I smelled the product and I'm like, oh my God, that is amazing. Orange chocolatier, that's what got my little fat man virginity right there. That and
Yeah,
Krampus.
that one's been retired because that one, like I said, a lot of my stuff doesn't sell because people are scared of what it's going to smell like, and they want to smell like everybody else. And if you don't want to smell like everybody else, this is where you need to go, right here, Jolly Old Fat Man.
Agreed. And Joshua, it literally stands for infidel, or if you want the direct translation, it's kafir, which is godless. And yes, it is Arabic. All right. So, as a business owner, and I do ask this of everyone who comes on, seeing how we're getting your virginity out of the way here on the show.
I know,
What
8
would
months,
you say?
8 months. They're telling me I'm going to come on the show and finally get on here.
At least you're here.
Yeah, and then you disappeared. Like, I had to take over your show because you left.
Yeah, you worked that Santa magic going, I'll get that motherfucker right now. He made me wait. Done. I know you did. So what would you say is your greatest point to date and your lowest point as a business owner?
I think they're all great. I don't have no low points. I mean,
There wouldn't be anything that like kicked you in the nuts and you were like, damn, that hurt, and learn from it, or
not really, honestly, because it came to I would say like the learning curve of Instagram and all that other stuff. I'm not one of these people that were Instagram, Facebook, all this other crap. I just was never that person. I sold majority to my and got that, and then they're like, well, you need to come on IG and try to do this and that. So that was a learning curve from hell. And then learning not to get the hardest thing for me is I know what my stuff is, and then people still want to go somewhere else because of they get a discount code or they get this or they got that. That's one thing that hits me sometimes is you're paying $20 for something, they're giving you a 10% discount code, so you're at 18, and hell, I'm still cheaper. My shit works better. It just drives me nuts. It just kind of getting away from what everybody else is doing, getting away from the drama stuff, trying to just stay focused on what I'm doing sometimes is my hardest part because, like I said, I tell like it is. I tell you how it is. I don't have no issues with that. People don't like me. People don't like me for it, and I don't care.
I can vouch for what he's saying because when I had my public snafu with miners' beards, very next morning he contacted me and he was like, "What the fuck, you moron?"
I did. I'd say, Chris, what you didn't even. I'll tell the whole conversation. I said, Chris, have you even contacted miners? Why are you getting on that train of that bullshit? That unless you had a bad experience with it, then that's one thing.
Yeah, guys,
but,
he did.
This whole, I will call anybody out for some dumb shit. It's just me. But people will call me out for it too. But, I'm saying I just don't care. So it really doesn't affect me like it does a lot of people. I'm like, okay, so don't buy my stuff. I'm fine with that. It doesn't, I do this so I have enough money. When Christmas comes around next year, I can hire a photographer. My wife can get into Santa pictures, and I can get some good pictures for people and have them printed right then and there so they can take them with them for free. That is my objective of Jolly Old Fat Man, is to be able to, my display costs me a crap load of money every year. I'm talking about $2-3 grand every year.
Yeah.
Just between the candy canes, the electric bill, the new inflatables, the ones I got to fix, the new lights I have to buy, the setup time, it's a big display. So if you guys, and I'm just going to put this out there, but if you're on Facebook, look up Christmas on Amberwood.
I was about to go there and go promote that.
Yeah, you guys will see what I do as Santa. I literally take and I only do Santa on Friday and Saturdays, but I go outside and chit chat with all the families that come. But on Fridays and Saturdays are the only time I do Santa, and I probably see about 400 kids in a 3-week period.
Nice. And Drew, I left it up there for a reason to remind me. It's like a dark cologne scent, as he called it. It's like a dark stank, but it's a cologne scent.
Yeah, and Krampus is retired, but it will be coming back in October.
Hey, David, how you doing, brother?
Whoa, what's up?
And Jason, yeah, he's always been this way, ever since I've known him. He tells you exactly what he's feeling. He doesn't hide. And he's just like, hey, let's get at
But
it, you know?
but I'm also the kind of person, if I say something stupid, I want somebody to tell me I said something stupid.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't care. I mean, I say what I have to say. It's just who I'm going to be. I'm not going to push my beliefs on nobody. I'm not going to do any of that. But if I see something in the community that I don't like, I say something. If I see something in general outside the community I don't like, you'll see me on Instagram Live literally about every day, just either talking and saying hey and smoking a cigar, or bitching about something I just saw on the news and you had to get off my chest.
Yes.
It's just is what it is. And I love having a conversation. So if you want to have a conversation about something I did or said, you can always come on my live feeds on Instagram and we can talk. I'm fine with that. I love getting other people's opinions. I'm not saying mine's right. Mine's right to me, but it may not be right to you. But we can all learn something from each other if we just open up our ears and pay attention.
See, and that's something I've always appreciated about you is you'll listen to me rant. You'll listen to me just blow steam off. And then you're like, and? It's like, well, huh? You're like, what are you going to do now? Oh, I didn't think of that, did you? And it's like, damn, Bam.
Yeah, I've always been that way. It gets on my wife's nerves sometimes. I've always been that way.
And hey, G. Lou, welcome to the show, brother.
Hey, thanks, Ron. Jeremy Ron said he liked that Bam scent. Yeah, that Bam scent is good. That watermelon smell like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Now, I know you're bringing back Queen's Gesture. Are you bringing back any of the other family, or?
The Queen of Beards is available now.
Okay.
So those are the two that will be coming back. Jester, because everybody wanted Jester. So I just listened to what everybody out there said, all the messages I got, and said, you know what? I guess I'm going to have to bring it back.
Okay, there's all that. So I heard some people over in I saw some people over in the comment section going, you got any new stuff coming out with Christmas season coming up, or?
Not at this particular scent. Like I said, Elf, there's going to be an Elf 2. Elf is going to be re-released. That was a big one last year. Holiday Delight 2 will be coming back. And the only reason they're 2 is because there were 2 of my originals that I did not write I lost the profiles of the damn things. So I know what's in them. I just don't remember how much of each thing I put in it. So I can't call it Holiday Delight. So I got to call it Holiday Delight 2. Yeah. So,
nice.
So those will be coming. I got a cologne. I got 2 cologne ones that'll be dropping, which are going to be Snowfall and Winter's Coming. So those will be dropping in the next 2 weeks or so. Other than that, I'm just going to kind of build on some more Christmassy type scents, some kind of fall type scents, and bring out more, I don't know, just some different stuff and see if people will go after it.
Yeah. There you go. There's an idea for a scent profile.
Afternoon Delight. There you go. That might be the Holiday Delight too. I'll just call it Afternoon Delight.
Nice. All right. Now we're about a little bit over a half hour in. I know in the green room you mentioned about a giveaway. Which one do you want to do first?
Do the reindeer treat oil.
Okay, guys. So Bam has graciously agreed to give away a 1 ounce reindeer treats. Now I am going to tell you, at least with my experience with it so far, and I've only on day 2 of testing, so you can see I actually have used some of it. It smells differently in bottle than it does in beard. In bottle, I'm picking up a lot of strawberry, but in beard, I picked up a blueberry Pop-Tart. So go with it as that. Now, you want to do a random number generator?
Yeah, if you got one, because I ain't got shit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Man, they got muggy as hell out here. Good Lord.
Well, dude, it's Georgia.
Oh, I was fine. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, damn, it got muggy. It stopped raining, and I'm like, oh.
Okay, guys, I'm seeing basically it says there's 25 in here. So what we're going to do is, of course, we're going to do the Dancy rules that everybody knows. Only enter once. What shows up on my screen first wins. You're going to have to contact Bam on Instagram.
Yeah, shoot me on Instagram or shoot me an email at jofmbeard@gmail.com.
Okay. Now, guys, we're going to go with a number between 1 and 15. Go ahead and go. It looks like dragons in the way of the storm. This is the part I always hate, is waiting for StreamYard.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I just got a ton.
Yep, now I'm scrolling up. Don't have a winner yet.
Uh-oh. No winner, no winner, no winner. Eric, why are you? Eric, you already got it. Eric Kennedy's over there trying to guess it. You already got the damn thing. He like it so much he wants two.
It is good stuff. You know what, guys? I don't care. Throw a second one up there. I want someone to win this. I don't want to have to go again. Just throw a number up there. It's between 1 and 15. No one's got it yet. Oh, my God. We got 3 people just pick 6. I know, right? Oh, we had 3 people in a row pick 6. I'm like, nope. Whoa, hold on. We got a winner. We got a winner. Everybody stop.
Chicken dinner.
I just saw it, and I got to go find him. Let me scroll up, make sure no one got it before him. Nope. Rohan, guess what, buddy?
Rohan.
The number was 15. I don't know if you can see it too well right there, but it's 15.
And I hope you're in the States. I forgot to say that, so I hope you're in the States.
Rohan.
If not, just call me and we'll work it out.
Okay, there you go. Rohan, get a hold of him, just like he said, on Instagram or, an email. You guys will get it all worked out. Guys, throw up a congrats for Rohan, please. I think that's kind of cool. He didn't know what he wanted to get. Now he's got one for free to try out.
There you go, Rohan. You get it tried out there. There you go.
That's like beginner's luck right there, First time I think I've seen him on the channel and he wins.
Yeah, I've been sharing it all day trying to get people on it. What do you think about, I meant to ask you, what do you think about all those new little ad things I've been doing, the little pictures and stuff?
Dude, those are cool. Seriously.
I'm trying to hope that they just pop out at people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like when I'm scrolling through Instagram, that grabs my attention right away. I'm like, whoa, back up. Oh, wow.
You're like, oh, who's that hot person? Oh, hey, hold on.
Exactly. I'm like, who's the hottie? And it's like, oh, it's Bams. Okay, but still, who's the hottie? All right. So at this point in the show, we usually switch to some other stuff. It started with the other Gary when I had the flooring company on. Talk a little bit about men's mental health stuff. Now, I ask this of everyone, especially the first time they're on the show. I firmly believe that inside everyone, like when you're having that day, you don't want to get up, you feel beat down, you feel just, fuck it, I don't want to do it. There's something inside everyone that will make you get up and go. What is that inside of Santa?
If I lay in bed too damn long, I hurt like a motherfucker. That's literally what it is. If I lay in bed too damn, if I lay in bed too damn long, my fat ass hurts all damn day. So when I wake up, I'm like, all right, I gotta get up because this shit's gonna hurt all fucking day.
That is the most original answer I've ever got. I'll fucking.
Like I said, I'll tell you like it is. It's the truth.
I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Guys, wow. Oh.
The older you get, I played basketball, baseball, football, bowling. I played sports my entire life, even being big. I've always played sports, and it has taken a toll on every part of my body. And I'm going to be 40, and I feel every bit of damn 70. The doc telling me I'm going to probably have to have a knee replacement by the time I'm like 45.
Yeah.
And so if I just lay in bed, my back hurts, my hips hurt, everything. I'm just like, it's time to get up. 6 o'clock rolls around. I wake up, I look at the clock, it says 6 o'clock, and I'm like, nope, we got to get up. If I lay here, it's going to hurt.
Now, the other part I find just was incredibly fascinating about you is you said you're from the south side of Chicago, right?
Yep.
And it's just weird thinking like you watch a show like Shameless and go, you got a South Sider who's now living in Georgia working a government job. And you're like,
Yeah, I lived on a different part of the South Side. What you saw on Shameless, that's like the South Side. I lived up in that South Side is a little different than my South Side. My South Side was still rough. I lived in a tiny ass like 800 square foot house, one story. It wasn't those big tall ones that you see. I literally live right there on the south side. I live right next to Midway Airport. Planes flying over my house every day.
So is that like your big drive to get up and get out? Is you just got sick and tired of the planes, or?
Nah, I'm telling you right now my mom. Well, I moved down here when I was 12. My dad still lives up there. My sister lives up there too. But my mom got remarried, moved down here, and I just moved. And I came with her when I was, I want to say 13 or 14. And I just pretty much just stayed here because every time I'd go back to Chicago, I mean, I enjoyed Chicago. But as the older you get, you realize just how bad that damn place is, and why the hell would anybody want to live there?
Yeah, you get
that thing. I see all my cousins and shit bitches. I mean, they moved to Indiana to get out of Chicago, and it's like I've got cousins that moved to Gary, Indiana, just to get out of Chicago. And at one point, Gary, Indiana was a murder capital of the world.
I was going to say, other than that, what, home of Larry Bird? I mean,
yeah, I mean, I would never go back. Like I said, it's a different world. Not saying I didn't like Chicago. It's kind of like what you see on Shameless. Once you're there, you're there. It's part of who you are. But there's no way on earth I would ever go back. It's expensive. There is no reason to be in Chicago.
Nice. I've always thought fun place to visit, great pizza. I really don't want to stay,
No, if you go down like Michigan Avenue and you're downtown, fantastic. There's nowhere better to go visit in Chicago than go downtown Chicago. But if you go past, 10th Street, it's a shithole. Who wants to live there?
See, it's kind of like Joe. I don't know if he's still in there, but how he describes his little area. It's like you go through the slums, you go through the ghetto. His area is really, really nice. Then you go a little bit further in, ghetto.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, Joe, that's because all the mob lives right there around you,
Yeah. Yeah, in that little store, he said, the front for something that's never had any businesses was been there for 22 years.
Yeah, that furniture shop that hasn't sold anything in forever. I'm like, we know what that is.
I know what that is.
Keep moving. All right, so this may sound like a weird one, but what lessons would you say you took from your childhood that helped develop Jolly Old Fat Man?
Just always be there for people when they need you, man. You don't have to take life so seriously. One thing about Chicago, and Shameless does show this, the people on your street are your family. You grow up with them. You grow up with, your neighbors looking out for you and stuff. It's a difference from being where I am here just north of Atlanta now, where I barely even know my neighbors. That's one thing, just to help out when you can. I didn't grow up with a lot of money. I grew up, moved from one ghetto to the next ghetto. I didn't grow up with a lot of money, but I give where I can and help where I can. And that's one thing I took. I can help where I can. I'm not going to help begging and pleading and shit, people like that. But, when people sometimes are really in need, if I can help them, I'm going to.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll admit, I missed that aspect of when I was growing up. Your whole neighborhood basically took responsibility for you. If you screw up, your neighbor beats your ass and then brought you home, and you got to beat again by your parents because you screwed up in the first place.
Yep.
And no, I'm not condoning child abuse. Anybody who's watching this and is going to go, oh my God, let's report them.
If more of these little bastards got their ass whooped, we wouldn't have half of these problems we got nowadays.
I agree.
And if we stop giving out participation trophies, okay, I'm done.
Well, it took you 43 minutes to snap, but all right, cool.
Drive me nuts.
Oh my God. Bearded Hillbilly, he's in the area where The Walking Dead is not filmed. So
yeah, I'm about 2 hours north of where The Walking Dead.
That had to be a huge boom for your state to get that massive show there.
You would think, but it's really not.
Really?
Because it's in such South Georgia. It's in some little old town. And yeah, the tourism, but when we went, like I said, we went probably 6 years ago down there, and it still looks like a shithole little old town. Like you got the little Walking Dead museum, and then you got all the little sets, but you can't go nowhere, and nobody lives around it. So what good does it really do?
See, I always made fun of Georgia when I was out there. I'm like, this is the land of Coca-Cola and CNN. Now it's The Walking Dead. Hey, Beta, how you doing? Welcome.
All the other TV shows that are all the other movies and TV shows that are filmed here now. Like,
Yeah,
there was one, God, it was on for a while. It had something to do with kind of zombie-ish or something. It wasn't The Walking Dead. It was another one. I had like witches or something in it or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was literally filmed down the street at the courthouse, at the Old Town Lawrenceville courthouse right down here. We went through
nice.
the town square one day and like, what the hell is all this? And they're out there filming. Well, we're sitting there watching. It was kind of cool. Wish I could remember
There
what
you
the
go.
name of that show was.
I think Joe's got it. I think it's Z Nation
No, it wasn't Z Nation.
or iZombie.
There was a popular show on CW. That's all I can remember.
Oh well, that doesn't say much unless it's supernatural. So,
Was it Supernatural? No.
and even that's
I don't
coming
know.
to a close this
It's
year.
been off air. It's been off air for a while. I just can't think of what it is off the top of my head.
Nice. Okay. So, where do you see Jolly Old Fat Man in about 5 years?
Probably where I'm at right now. I mean, I can't. It's just me, and doing the BTMS stuff that makes your beard nice. It's hard to deal with. So, I want to make it fresh. It's hard to make big batches of stuff because, I don't sell a whole lot. So, you see some of these guys on lives that are, got crates of stuff and they're packing stuff, and they got that's not me. I probably sell one combo a week. So, I would really have to push for, my full-time job pays well. I mean, my full-time job pays very well. So I'm not giving up my full-time job. It's easy. I get paid well, get good vacation. So,
Cool.
Unless something happens to that, you'll probably just see me just keep doing what I'm going to do.
See, it's one of the things I like is that you're basically turning your business in a way to help people. Funding your Christmas displays, helping make kids seasonal stuff, that much more incredible. And I think that's phenomenal,
I appreciate it. Yeah, and that's all I really want to do. I just wanted to make enough because, granted, I make enough that I can pay for my own Christmas display now. Like, I only got this new job probably 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. So, and it was a big bump in pay when I got this. So me and my wife are doing fine now. But before, when I first started Jolly Old Fat Man, I didn't have that. So it was kind of, when I was spending $3,000, $4,000 a year on Christmas stuff, it hit the pocket kind of hard. And, all the donations we ever took, we always donated to a charity. So, it was always a pet charity because, I love dogs. And anything we collected, we would collect probably about $1,800, but I would take that whole $1,800 and give them to one of the pet charities here. I wouldn't take a dime of it. And
and that's just admirable in itself. It's always, you're always finding a way to pay it back and pay it back and pay it back and pay it back. I think that's really cool.
I'm a huge believer that if you can, why not? And I do believe that it'll come tenfold. There's no harm in helping people when you can.
Right.
But I always believe it'll come back that much better for you if you can do something like that.
Okay, so now we're at the part of the show because I said I'm going to keep you about an hour because I know your neck's hurting.
No, I'm good. You see me twitching a little bit, but I'm fine. I'm good for a little while.
Okay, well, we're going to get this one out of the way. I know how, like, Scott has his hot seat. Joe has his lightning round. Guess what? You're about to have some rapid-fire questions.
Woohoo!
You ready?
Yeah, let's get personal.
Oh, we about to. So, Jolly Old Fat Man, chicken or fish?
Neither. I hate both.
Burgers or tacos?
Both.
Favorite,
No, it's tacos all the way. I ain't gonna lie. If you put a taco in front of me, I'm eating a taco.
favorite style of pizza? Not toppings, style.
Chicago thin, all the way.
Thin? Really? Not that big thin? Not that thick crust?
People in Chicago don't eat that shit. That's just for you tourist dumb people. But the people in Chicago don't eat that shit.
All right. Favorite music genre?
90s hip hop, 90s rap, 90s gangster rap, all that. Love that stuff. I could listen to it. But right now I'm hitting on that hip hop type of thing right now.
Yeah, that hip hop's a bit different. But moving on. Favorite song?
Right now, y'all gonna make fun of me. Right now, it's by Ray Lynn. It's a country song. It's called "Bra Off." I fucking love the song. I laugh. That and Bluebird by Miranda Lambert.
Okay, I've heard Miranda Lambert. I've got to go now. Check out Bra Off. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's called it's the purpose of the song is she's saying that she's saying breaking up with a boyfriend is like taking a bra off. Free, set him free and feel good. It just makes me laugh every time I hear it. I laugh. I absolutely love the song. I'll be in my wife's Jeep just cranking that shit.
Oh my god, that's awesome. All right, favorite movie.
That's a good question. Hey, I really don't. My absolute favorite one that I will watch anytime it comes on TV. Damn, that's a hard question. It would be, my wife would tell you what it is. I just can't think of it. You put me on the spot, I can't think of it. Like I love like The Replacements. Anytime it's on TV, I watch The Replacements. I'm the kind of I like those. I don't want to say I'll watch anything besides. I'm not a big horror fan, but okay. I like to be entertained. So I'll watch kind of your Hallmark type movie type of shit.
Oh, I knew you were gonna go there. Oh my god.
I think they're Fever Pitch and Hitch. Hitch is probably my all-time favorite.
Fever Pitch is awesome.
I love Fever Pitch and I love Hitch. I love Hitch.
Hitch is good. Hitch is good. Especially
you don't need no
smacks.
pizza. They got food. You don't need no pizza. They got food there. Kevin James is just hilarious.
Especially when he starts dancing and Will Smith slaps him and he's like, no. Don't you know? Oh my god. All right. Baseball or hockey?
Baseball.
I know you're a Braves fan, so.
Yep.
So football or basketball?
Anymore. I watch college football anymore. I used to love basketball, but now basketball's turned into like the pussy sport where you can't touch anybody and all they do is shoot threes and it's boring as piss anymore. So I can't even watch basketball no more.
Okay. Now here's a hard one for you. You cannot say Jolly Old Fat Man for an answer. If you had to pick one men's grooming company used for the rest of your life that's not Jolly Old Fat Man, what is it?
I shave my beard off.
Damn. Didn't expect that. Okay. Holy shit, that's awesome. All right, brother.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. There's a lot of good companies out there. Like I said, I've tried a ton of different companies, and they all got something that they give to something. But honestly, there's not been anything that has made my beard as soft as I like it to be than my own stuff. And I can't, I don't want to toot my own horn.
Right,
it's just
Dragon. Right.
I can't, like I said, I'll throw, people out there like Barker's, your Barker's is the reason I found you because Caleb told me to, Barker's make some good stuff. Who else did I have recently there's one oil company out there that you guys probably never even heard of. Have you ever heard of Steel City Grooming?
Yes.
I love their oils. The feel of their oils is fantastic. I have not found anything like their oils versus mine. I got the Jagoff scent. That's Bernie's company.
Yep, not to pump Steel City, but that's where he got his big start, right there.
Yeah, with Chesapeake, yeah.
Yep.
But I love the feel of his, his scents don't last for crap, but the feel and beard is top notch.
Yeah. All right. This one will be interesting. Favorite ice cream?
Chocolate almond coconut from Brewster's.
Pretty specific. There we go.
Fuck yeah, I love that stuff.
Now, I think I know the answer to this one. Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Yeah, like I said, I figured I knew that one.
It used to be 4th of July because I used to love blowing shit up, but then I got old and I got bored with spending that much money on blowing shit up. They used to call me my little nephews, my friends' kids used to call me Uncle Blow Some Shit Up.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to have fireworks that would go on for 4 hours straight.
Oh my God, Uncle Blush. Talk about a hillbilly name right there. I mean, I
used to love it. Like every 4th of July, I'd be like, "Oh, Uncle Blow Some Shit Up, he's back."
Nice. All right. So, are you a bomb or butter kind of guy?
Hybrid.
I figured that, but These are standard boilerplate questions, but you know.
If I had to go either bomb or butter, it would be bomb because I don't like butters. They don't do anything for me. I don't like.
Okay.
I just don't like them.
Now, here's a more interesting personal one. Has COVID changed your beard wash schedule, and what is your beard wash schedule?
I wash my beard every day. I don't know how y'all nasty people cannot wash your beard every day. I wash.
Yeah, but I mean, are you straight wash or co-wash or?
Co-washes are stupid. The co-washes. If you're gonna put my hybrid in, you don't need no damn co-wash.
Okay.
That's just my. It'll give you that softness that you need before you go to bed. You wake up in the morning, your beard's super soft. So, I make my own soap, but before I was using Beard Gent's charcoal bar. I want to strip everything out of this beard. Every day. I cannot. I don't know how people go a day or two without washing, like stripping all that shit out of your beard. I can't do it.
Understand? And hillbilly, it's not meant in a derogatory way, brother. It's a term of endearment from me. So
at least they call you cracker. I mean,
I've been called worse. Trust me.
I'll take hillbilly any day. Hillbilly's the way to go.
I still don't get how cracker's bad. I have yet to Google that or look that one up. But
I don't know why any of these words are bad. I mean, I know why some of them are bad because I wouldn't say them. But hillbilly. Yeah. I call me hillbilly all day long. I'm good with it.
Dude, I think Joe said it best when he put up his little picture. He goes, "We're rapidly approaching a day where when I make fun of myself, someone will be offended for me."
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like, go offend somebody else. Go somewhere else and offend. Don't get me started. I'm going to go on a 30-minute rant of that shit too.
Yes, we're directing him away now, guys. So now for the top 2 burning questions in the beard community. Are you ready?
Sure. What you got?
How do you take your steak? How do you get it prepared?
Well done. I'm well done nation all way. Well done. If you don't know how to cook a steak well done, then you don't know how to cook a damn steak.
Somewhere out there, Beard Code is smiling. And does pineapple belong on pizza?
Hell no. I don't want no fruit. Meat. Put meat on pizza. Put sausage on pizza. If you want fruit, go get a salad.
I told you Code would be happy, and there he is. Well done, baby.
Oh, good. He finally took official off his damn thing. Thank you. Or hopefully he did on Instagram, too. Because every time I see official, I always think it's beta.
Right? It's like you're out there looking for a company. It's like, oh, it's just Code. I know where he's at. And Code, speaking of that, do you know if you got your secondary mail call from me yet?
Right. Oh, hey, while we're on here, I need a favor from you. If you have it available.
Bro? What do you need?
Do you have what I sent you available from the UK?
Yeah, actually I do. It's right here.
I just want to show them. This is one of my good customers. He's a blacksmith in the UK, and I know Chris loves his knives, so I had to make him one.
Yeah, this thing's right by the bed, dude. It's getting its own official Kydex sheath here really, really soon.
Sweet.
And if I remember right, it's made from the leaf springs from a car.
Yep.
And right there is, Southwest Kinsey Forge, I think it is.
Yep.
That's his maker's mark right there.
Yeah, that was hand forged.
The guy does incredible work, seriously.
Yeah, it's cool watching him do his stuff. So I said I just wanted to throw that out to him because he does some awesome stuff. He's a great customer of mine, and I knew you did knives, so I wanted to make sure I got you one.
Guys, yeah. When it came in, you can ask Bam. I got a hold of him. I was like, oh my God, fangirling. Yeah.
He didn't even know it was coming. I just sent it to him.
Yeah. He told me, hey, expect a package later on. All right, whatever.
Hey, later, Drew.
Drew, you be well, brother? Oh, I see. Later, Bam. No love for Chris. I see who you are, Drew.
Right. Man. So what other questions you got for me?
Oh, no, I got a couple more. We're going to be good.
Let's go.
All right. Just because, guys, I planned for an hour, but I still have some more stuff. I got some more tricks. It's okay.
Oh, you're good. I'm here as long as you need me to be. I'm good for a while.
Probably about another 20 minutes because, I hear my kids staging a riot downstairs, so I have to go break that up. I love my kids, but my better half came home a little bit ago. That was that blur you saw behind me moving fast.
Oh, okay.
She hates being anywhere on camera. She hates it.
Mine does too. That's why I put her in it. if my wife actually liked being on camera, I'd probably never put her on it.
And that brings up my next thing. So with T, who noticed who first? Who approached who first?
We met on MySpace.
Wow.
Was it MySpace? Yeah, she had sent me a message on. We met online. She sent me a message through one of the dating apps, and my cheap ass wasn't paying for it. So she kind of sent one of those, standard messages or something. Or I sent her a standard message back, and I was actually in the process of moving from one apartment to the next, and just kind of left it go. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I wasn't really into anything. I was just like, yeah, whatever. And the thing that got me noticing her is she had on a shirt, and on the front of her shirt it just said beer. I was like, oh, that's my kind of girl right there. And she had a Bud Light in her hand, and I'll never forget that picture. She had a Bud Light in her hand and had a shirt that said beer. I was like, yeah, there we go. And she could probably tell you the story better than I, but she had sent me a message on MySpace, and then I kind of sent something back, and that's when I was moving. And about a couple weeks later, she sent me another message because I had forgot about it. I was packing shit up, and we met up, I don't know, a week or two later, and been together ever since.
Nice. So it was love at first beer.
Yep. And now neither one of us really drink.
I love the back and forth you guys have. Like when you're in the pool and she's floating by, you're like, say hi, everybody. And she's all.
Yeah, that's why I do it, because she don't want to be on. If she would come on and go, hey, how you doing? I'd probably never put her on. But because she don't want to be put on, guess what? You're going to get put on.
Yeah, but I mean, she's freaky good with like finding out information like that.
She remembers
Lurch photo.
Look, when I'm doing live, she's not out here now because I don't know why she's breaking news. She's watching something on the news, something live here in Atlanta. Okay. Rally for Jacob Blake. I'm just watching. Yep. I don't know what those. But
don't get me started. Don't no.
I don't even know. Truth, I don't even know what the hell it is. I don't even turn on the news anymore. I don't care. But she'll be like with the whole nurse thing. She's watching. Like she's probably watching this one too. If she's not. But she just starts searching. Like she knows you guys better than I know you guys. She knows your voice. She goes, "Oh, who's that? Oh, that's Chris." Or she'll be like, "Oh, that's Chris. Oh, that's Joe." I think she's got a huge crush on Joe. I've even told Joe that.
Why? He falls downstairs. He's not even drunk.
She was mad that he's not doing the dad series no more, man. She was like all ready to get that dad series. She'd be waiting. She's like, why ain't he done it? Where is it at? I was like, I guess he's not doing it no more. It's like, what? No, he can't leave us like that. So, Joe, if you're in here, she wants that dad series back.
Better hurry up, Joe, because like she'll make him cut you off. But guys, another thing that Bam does, and I do have to brag about this. I was talking to him on an Instagram live feed, and then I had this idea. I'm like, hey, play Santa for me. My little daughter is still lit up about she got to talk to Santa before he's ready for work. Because one of the first things she asked was, why is your beard red? And he's like, oh, it's the off season. It's okay. I'm like, oh my God, trying to hold in the laughter.
Yeah, it's the imagination that kids have. You just got to, it sucks that it's taken away from kids so early nowadays. You got to let them believe in something. Let your kids believe. This world sucks as it is. Let them believe in something.
You can tell T. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, he's been working on it for like 2 months. I want to hear it.
Tuck and Roll Joe was on the case.
That's like Chris saying he's going to get me on the channel and, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got to get you. Oh, yeah.
Hey, hold on. I think this one's yours.
Wow, you broke up. I didn't see. What you got?
I went one of these numbers where I just went. I think that one's yours. It was in my back a moment ago,
Oh, man. So, question for you then. How long were you in the military? Did you retire from military?
No. If I would have been smarter way back when, I probably would have went 20, but who I was back in 95 is vastly different than who I am right now.
Damn, you're that old?
Yeah.
I set you up for that one.
Yeah, I am that old. But yeah, no, I had to sit through an 8-hour class, and I went, yeah, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble, so I think I need to get out. It was alternate lifestyle reality training, or
I've
in
heard about that
common
one.
speak, we're here, we're queer, but you can't talk about it. And with my big mouth and me being stupid, I knew I would have lost a lot of rank, lost a lot of money, a lot of free time. So I went, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, my best friend just retired as an MP, and he lost rank because of some stupid shit he did before he retired. Like, dude, really?
Well, I mean, what kills me is like I see all these stories because I follow a lot of military pages, like on social media, where they show you a whole bunch of stuff that's currently going on in the service. And what really makes me giggle is there's a lot of YouTubers currently employed in the United States military who show you a completely different side. And I'm like, I would have got killed for doing that. My sergeant would have ripped me out of my boots and beat me like a dog, which is really funny as a neat segue. One of my former sergeants is my guest on next week's show.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll make sure I get that one.
Yeah, I mean, I call him Dad. He's like the first father figure I had in the military. And
Yeah.
he was one of those that when you screwed up, you did not want to see him coming for you because you knew you were going to pay. But if you needed help, you went right to him and went, hey, look, I fucked this up. What do I do?
Dang. Well, hey, since we're at that hour mark, I got one more giveaway. I got a Krampus hybrid that before it gets re-released. So you want to do like a 1 through 5 type of thing on your thing and get it done quick?
Let me pull it up.
Anybody want a Krampus before it gets released in October? I got one set ready to go.
Now, guys, I'm telling you, that hybrid stuff is freaking awesome. It seriously, truly is. So, once again, Dan C rules. Y'all know what to do. It's going to be a number 1 through 5. Go.
Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it?
Big money, no whammy. Stop. You know.
I love that show came back on. That is awesome. I love that show.
Dude, Hollywood's out of ideas. They got to go back and grab. All right, hold on. Whoa, stop. Let me go scroll up here. There we go. We got a wiener. Everett, you win, buddy.
Everett, there you go, bud.
See that little number 4 down there? There you go. Everett,
Sweet.
you know how to get a hold of the man. Make sure you do that. Collect your winnings.
Yeah, definitely get on it, guys, and send me up your thing so you can. Everett's got a couple of my things. I think he just got the reindeer treats and Queen of Beards, I believe.
Guys, I'm telling you, when he get on Queen of Beards, seriously, I actually had to call Joe, and first I cussed him out because I'm like, why does cotton candy smell good in my beard? I hate you. And he's like, but it's stemmed stuff. I'm like, but it smells great. Blueberry and cotton candy. Damn it.
Yeah, I love everybody's reaction when they first get my stuff because I don't know if they just think it's going to be like all frou-frou and candy and, Christmassy, which some of my stuff is, but a lot of it's not. It's just original. It's just something that I would like to smell in my beard. If I don't want to put it in my beard, guess what? I don't release it. The only one that I ever released that I just wasn't me was Elf, and everybody loved Elf. I just couldn't get past the maple syrup. It was just too much for me. It made me hungry all fucking day.
Well, depending how you do it, because there's a company out there who has a seasonal maple thing. It's kind of like, oh God, how can I put it? A pecan pie and like maple syrup had a love child.
Yeah.
And the maple is really heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, really heavy and really overpowering. So
yeah, that was Elf. Elf was that way. Elf was, but it was bacon. It was Elf was maple syrup, waffles, and bacon.
Damn.
Yeah, and everybody loved it. Everybody loved it.
What guy doesn't like bacon unless you're Johnny Grooms and he's vegan and he's going to talk about vegan bacon, which, yeah.
Hey, later, Bearded Dragon. Later, Bearded Dragon.
Dragon, thanks for stopping in, guys. We're going to be wrapping up here in a moment. So,
like Eric said, Elf lasts forever. Elf is one of my scents that literally you have to wash out of your beard. It lasts you a good 24 plus hours.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it stays and it doesn't mellow out. It's there.
So, you're like the luxurious bastard on that one. It's like, you better like it because it's there. If you don't
Yeah,
like
it's
it,
there.
get
I
in
mean,
there would just be like, get out, get out, get out.
yeah, you best go get that. You best go get that charcoal or that pine tar or something to get it out.
Yeah. Speaking of, I wanted to touch on that real quick, and we're going to kind of end it with this because I can almost hear them loading ammo in their Nerf guns. And if the better half gets shot, I gotta pay. So
That's your ass.
pretty much, I love you, but I ain't getting in trouble for you. Your lump of coals, how they doing? Because like I keep forgetting to order one. I want to try it out. So how are they doing?
I've sold 4.
Really?
Yeah, my stuff. See, everybody talks about my stuff. Everybody says, but I don't get the sales from the talk. So that's why I've kind of gotten away from doing so many giveaways that I was doing. I mean, I gave away like $3,000 worth of shit last year, if not more, just to get the name out there. But my name's out there. I mean, you guys can get on my page, look at all the YouTube reviews that have been done. You know, go to JOFMBeard.com. I've put all the reviews that people have done that have allowed me to. I've put them all in one place so you can look at them from there. And, you know, there hasn't been a bad thing said. I've made, I don't know how many people's top 5 and scent and feel and, you know, everything. And, you know, these are people with, you know, the hundreds of beard stuff. So, I mean, I'm trying to let the product speak for itself right now just because, you know, I got to find a way to get people to want to try it that are scared because of, one, either the name, they think everything is Christmas, or they see a scent profile and they're like, I'm not really sure. How am I going to like, you know, it's kind of like, how am I going to like motor oil and caramel popcorn in my beard?
Well, yeah. Okay.
Dude, it works.
I get that. I get that. And I can say for the record, everything that I've used from JOFM, except for one, I have liked. And the only one I haven't is because some reason I'm picking up macadamia nuts in it, and that's Mele Kalikimaka. And even though there is no macadamia nut in there. But for some reason, I smell it. Yeah.
And it's all, you know, it's kind of like, you know, Misfit Toys is probably one of my best sellers. That's my oud one, my oud blackberry. And, you know, we all know who the king of oud is. And he didn't like it just because it has sandalwood in it, and he don't like sandalwood. So,
okay. Eric, did he pay you to say that? I already feel bad that I've only got one review up for him, and I got to get more out there.
Chris is one of my. Now, Eric is one of my. If I drop a scent tomorrow, if I drop 1 cent for the next 30 days, every day he would buy that scent. That Eric literally has everything that I've ever put out. I mean, he's such a good customer that I sent him, I think, 5 or 6 cigars because he said he smoked cigars. So I just want to say thank you. And I picked him up some from the local shop here that I smoke because he said he wanted to try. So I
went out and get his shot in. Joe's got to get his shot on Misfit Toys. Cut him off.
Yeah, Joe didn't like Misfit Toys either, which seems kind of odd. But Joe likes cologne stuff. So, I mean, that's a different aspect of stuff, too.
Alrighty, guys. So, like I said, I can kind of hear him. So, unfortunately, Bam, I'm going to have to cut this a little bit shorter. I want to thank you for coming on the channel. It's been a real pleasure having you here. If you can use this in any way, use it in perpetuity. I don't care.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely link it onto the thing so people can see it and better stuff. And I appreciate you finally getting me on here after.
Squirrel!
What the fuck is that noise?
You all right?
It sounds like somebody's like got an air gun. Okay, it's 9:13 at night and dark. What the hell are they doing? Sorry. Yeah, squirrels just got in because it's a weird ass sound to hear. It's like
they have glow in the dark rounds.
It sounds like a bug zapper going at 100.
Yeah, they do have glow in the dark rounds for airsoft rifles.
That's kind of what it sounds like. I'm just like, it sounds like an airsoft rifle on fully automatic. Yeah, it's weird. Sorry.
No, you're fine, brother. Like I said,
appreciate you finally getting me on here. You know, I'll come on anytime. And, you know, if anybody's got questions for me or just wants to chit chat, you know, I'm always on. I haven't been so responsive as I used to be because I got other stuff going on, but I always respond to anything anybody sends me. I'm, you know, usually within the hour, unless I'm sleeping. Then you'll get a message from me at 4:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time when I wake up.
Pretty much. But guys, tomorrow I'm going to drop another Step Parent series. This will be the Bert and Ernie story. You guys aren't going to want to miss that one. You're really not. When we get off, I'll explain it to you, Bam. I'll explain it to you.
All right.
And guys, next week's guest, like I said, is going to be a former sergeant of mine. I'm going to try to get a couple other ex-military members. We're going to talk about, well, military stuff, being in, transitioning out, problems that we have. We're going to have a really, really good time. But guys, like I was saying, what's up?
Can't miss that one, guys.
No, it's going to be a good one.
Everybody outside the military always curious, and then myself, because I got a lot of friends that are in the military, and I'm always asking questions because I'm always curious because I'm not in it. So how does things actually work? So that's going to be something great for everybody to kind of watch and see how things actually are versus what you hear.
Yep, it's going to be a really, really good one. But like I say in every video, guys, I hope you're being safe, and I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you on the very next one.
Stay jolly and bearded, guys.